Today we're looking at our tool lift side shift depalletizer. This unit's unique because the central lifter in the middle can be unlocked and can move left and right. This allows you to position drums on a 1200 square pallet where needed. What we're going to do, we're going to spin the unit around. We've got a pallet here, 1200 square, with 3 drums on it. So we line the unit up, the legs go down the side of the pallet. We can then unlock the lifter and move it across. So the gripping catch, which grips onto the top edge of the drum, is in line. We move the unit forwards and lower the gripper down until it engages with the drum. So I can see we're engaged, the gripper is held securely. We then begin to pump. We can pull the unit backwards and spin it around. Now to line ourselves up with this platform, we unlock it, move it to the left. We then continue pumping. We're now at full lift. We move the unit forwards. Make sure the drum's nice and centered. In position, we lower down. And through our guard at the back, we can see the gripper. So as soon as the gripper goes slack, we can lift the hook up and pull the unit away. When you're lifting drums onto just pallet to pallet, or from a floor onto a pallet, we also do a short model which lifts the drum about 370 millimeters above the ground. We're now going to lift this blue Mauser drum. This has a black lid and it's an open top so you can remove the black lid. They have quite a large rim on them and this requires us to make adjustments to the catch or the gripper on this unit. To do this, we take this top hook, we remove a pin at the back. So we have a pin on a chain. This top hook is then removed. We put this in the most forward hole, and this is shown in the manual which hole to select. We then reattach the pin, and we're now set up for that drum. One other thing we need to do is this kick plate, which is there to support the drum, should be folded up when lifting plastic drums or Mauser drums. So we're ready to go. We'll pivot the unit around. Straddle the pallet again. What's unique about this model is you can see how this crossbar actually goes over the pallet. So even the drums on the back of the pallet we can pick up. This is great when the pallets are stored against a wall and it's not accessible to get another unit in from the back or from the side. This unit can take 4 drums off a square pallet all from one side. Move our lifter across and line up with the drum. We just need to lift to get the gripper over this drum. It's slightly taller than the one before. We then lower down. And the gripper's engaged. And we pump our handle. We'll bring the unit backwards, just as before. Spin the unit around. And again, using our side shift function, unlocking, moving to the center or our platform. And then we'll lift up to 600 mil. We're at max height. We'll then come forward. Turn our handle to lower down. And as soon as our catch releases, we lift up the top hook and move the unit backwards. This unit can handle steel, plastic and fiberboard drums, and it's also available in stainless steel or in ATEX for flammable areas.